Hi and welcome. So I've pulled the first layer of your cards, and we will continue to pull more cards for clarity and advice. But first, what we have here under the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. This is, sevens are about taking a pause or a step back, actually. And this Seven of Wands is about taking a step back and deciding if this is something that we want to fight for. And it looks like it is something that you want to fight for, because the heart of your reading, we have the Eight of Wands. This is fast movement, and we've got the Chariot here. So this is actually about movement. So this could literally be about a move. I think that you are trusting your intuition here with the Moon card, and doing all of this despite any fears that you have. You're standing in your power here with the Three of Wands, and you can see that she has her hand on her hip. She's waiting for her ships to come in. She's made her moves. Things are moving fast, and I think you've kind of lived before things have started moving fast. You were in this, and you don't want to go back to this energy. This is feeling not emotionally fulfilled with the way things have been going on in your life. In a sense, sometimes it can be feeling bored, but it's more so with the cups of just kind of a blah feeling. You're going, you're approaching this with a very, with the Nine of Pentacles here, that's very a responsible, logical sense. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight, but he's very assured and responsible, and he's going to make sure things happen. I'm going to go ahead and clarify this reading. So I feel like with your willpower, you've decided to make a move on something. You've decided to fight for something, regardless of your fears, and you've actually taken action on that. So that's why we're in the Three of Wands over here, to where this could also be letting us know if your ships take a little longer to come in, try not to get stagnant and bored or blah, because we are working on our pentacles, and like I said, he's the slowest moving knight. So things, when we're building our pentacles, that can take a while. But I do see things happening fast here with the Eight of Wands. I've got balloons here as well. This is umbrellas. All right, I want to go ahead and shuffle this one more time. Abracadabra came out in the reverse. This would be like the Magician card in tarot. You know, she's got her magic wand there. She is working the constellations. This would be, you know, having the resources to manifest what you're wanting. In the reverse, we just want to make sure that we're not in this energy. I'm going to pull from here, and then we're going to get to the mystical shaman oracle for the medicine or the advice. So this is saying that it looks like you have the resources. So we have agate. This is about stability, grounding, and truth. A stabilizing stone used to balance the mind, body, and spirit, creating harmony in all areas. Much like the patterns on the crystal itself, grounding and supportive, agate helps to reveal inner truths, cleansing beneath the surface to expose your authentic self. A wonderful stone to heal resentment. This frees you from the self-imprisonment of inner anger, replacing it with safety and security. Agate takes its time, vibrating at a slow, steady pace. That's this right here. And encourages you to take as much time as you need for the matter at hand. So it frees you from the self-imprisonment, anger, and we've got it helps reveal the truth. With the moon, that can feel like we're not quite sure, we can't see things clearly. So in that thing that you're fighting for, whether it's an inner, fighting for your happiness, it can be anything from that to fighting for a relationship, a marriage, a raise, whatever it is that you are have just kicked in your willpower to overdrive. It looks like things have taken off. You're facing those fears and you're planning and preparing. Just know that it can take time, so try not to get in that the energy of almost unsatisfied. All right, let me pull our medicine for the advice. We have the Crow and Soul Retrieval. Beautiful cards. Absolutely beautiful. So it looks like this reading could kind of go either way. When we get more than one advice, it's probably because the reading could be for different aspects. So let's see how this. All right, soul retrieval. When did you compromise what you truly believed in to be loved or accepted by someone? Think back over your life and find the time or times when this happened. Vow never to compromise your integrity again. What have you agreed to in the name of love that you know is deeply wrong? Make it right this instant. Okay, so That could be some advice. Maybe you're fighting to do that. Maybe that's what you've decided. If not, maybe that's why this was in reverse, where you're not quite in the right vibration, and that's where this would come in, where you're kind of second guessing. Oh, I wish I wouldn't have done that. You're kind of like compromising yourself, and this is telling you to kind of turn back and be responsible and to correct things. The moon can represent secrets and secrecy and things that are hidden. So maybe, you decided to go on this path and it's really taken off and it's gotten out of hand to where maybe you feel like it's something that you're regretting going along with. Maybe it's even something to where it's, you don't want to end up behind bars here. So for some of you, don't compromise yourself. And let's go ahead and see the crow. All right, be true to your word. Crow arrives just as we have convinced ourselves that what we are doing is right and justified. And while this may be the case in the realm of relative truth, in the higher realm of absolute truth, it is not. Look deeply into your heart and remain alert, lest you convince yourself of something that isn't deeply true for you, or perhaps is not the highest truth. Do not seduce yourself with illusions. So I just want to show you, I'm using these cards, the Mystical Shaman Oracle, for our advice. So I'm only reading from the medicine, which would be the advice part. But it sounds like maybe both cards came out because they're kind of similar, to where you don't want to compromise yourself, and you want to make sure that you're being honest with yourself. And then what was this one? Grounding and stability. Oh, and truth. Wow, look at that. This brings out your authentic self. Okay, so agate frees you from self-imprisonment, inner anger, replacing it with safety and security. Helps reveal inner truths. Cleansing beneath the surface to expose your authentic self. Wow. So there's definitely something where there's maybe a self-imprisonment that you're fighting to break from, because you're feeling like that it wasn't with your authentic self, your soul, and that's maybe why you're in that energy. But you are choosing to turn the other direction to be responsible. All right, I hope this has helped and brought some clarity. I wish you all the luck in this. And I feel like since you are deciding to turn things around and correct where you have compromised yourself or steered off, maybe went along with something that you normally wouldn't have, what you didn't listen to your moral compass in a sense. You're definitely grabbing the reins now and going the right way. So this would, in a sense, turn your basically give you your magic wand back to where you can have the resources to manifest what it is that you truly want. If this has helped you in any way, please make sure that you subscribe, and that will show you when I'm uploading again. So with that, I will see you next time. Thank you.